Hello guys, I wanted to show you some Huntress build that I'm playing right now. I'm in Act 2 Cruel and it's doing pretty good. And the build is Whirling Slash with Twisters, and I'm using Frostball to make these Twisters be frozen. How does it work? So Whirling Slash is a skill that makes these whirlings underneath you, and if you use it 3 times, it has like 3 stages. So you want to use it 3 times and then you want to use your twister on it. Because as you can see right now, there is way more twisters. But if I use it without the whirling slash whirlings, there is just one twister. You go like 3 times and then just twisters. And it's nice because you can just move with it and use twisters and just you are just still moving, so you don't have to stop for anything, because by using whirling slash you are dashing forward a little bit. So yeah, that's the gameplay. It's pretty nice, but to make it even better, exalted orb, nice. But to make it even better, we are using frostbolt, and right now that's just the physical damage. I mean, I have some elemental damage on weapon, but it's mainly physical damage. It doesn't convert any damage to any type unless we are on some kind of elemental ground. And Frostbolt is here just to make that shield ground under us, because then our Whirling Slash and Twisters are frozen and we can freeze enemies. And since we are stacking elemental damage and some penetrate, that's really good. It makes us even stronger. When I use Frostbolt and Whirling Slash, you can see it's frozen. And it's the same thing with the tornadoes. There now are just Frozen Tornadoes. And you might think that 3-button build, it's not too good to play. But first, you don't have to use Frostbolts for just going straight. You can use it just for bosses to freeze them. You just use one Frostbolt and the shield ground stays for like 5 seconds, I think. 4 seconds, yeah. So it's pretty okay, because you can use really... So yeah, it stays for 4 seconds. And for bossing, it's pretty... You just press one Frostbolt and attack the boss, and when you feel like the Frostbolt, the shield ground is gone, you just use it one more time. And also, on bossing, you want to use Barrage. Powers your attacks to repeat 2 times. And with Frenzy charges, it goes one more time for 1 Frenzy charge. So we are using Combat Frenzy with Profusion just to sometimes get more charges. And by Frostbolt and the shield ground that leaves, our tornadoes are freezing enemies, so we are proccing Combat Frenzy and we are getting Frenzy charges. And our barrage is really strong, because as you can see, I will show you right now, this is how many projectiles you shoot with barrage. And just imagine in some close combat while you are fighting a boss and you are pressing it and all the tornadoes are attacking the boss. I will show you now gameplay using Frostbolt. So you just press Frostbolt and go straight. Just press one Frostbolt and it's going for pretty far, as you can see, so don't have to press it all the time, just sometimes. And as I said, if you don't like it, that 3-button playstyle, you can just play without the Frostbolt. You can just use Whirling Slashes into the tornadoes, and it's also good. But on bosses, you rather would like to use the Frostbolt. And Barrage. Barrage is really important because it gives a lot of damage. So as you can see, the gameplay is pretty nice because we are just always going forward. We are not stopping for anything, just always going forward. I will show you in a moment if I've got 3 charges, Frenzy charges, and with Barrage, that's how many projectiles we shoot. And imagine this on boss. So yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty good, pretty comfy to play. And also, if you don't want to use Frostbolt, I'm pretty sure you can use Tame Beast, but I didn't do it yet, with something like Chilled Ground effect or Shocked Ground effect, and then just use like something like Electrocute on Twisters on or Whirling Slash to stun enemies and proc your Combat Frenzy, and also just making your enemies that they can't move, you are just way tankier. That's really good defensive layer. I'm using Thunderous Leap just to leap sometimes. I'm not using it too often because the Whirling Slash and Twisters are enough for me just for playing and moving. But sometimes you want to jump from something, sometimes you are just surrounded and you want to escape quickly, so you just use Thunderous Leap. Okay, and going to the tree. So I went here for the attack damage, taking this node. This nodes that gives you more melee damage if you use a projectile attack, and the same with projectile damage if you use a melee hit, are really good because Whirling Slash is a melee spell and Twister is a projectile, so we are constantly using it, and it lasts 8 seconds, so it's really good. I'm also using supports, Pursue It and Retreat, because that's just the same as it, but it gives 25% more damage, so that's really good if you are starting. So I'm going straight here, I'm not taking the accuracy, take it, it's just 2 points, some evasion and movement speed is really good. I'm skipping it for the start, taking this cluster, then going down and taking this. So as you can see, I'm without a shield, but I think this 25% more skill speed is really good for on start, since you get it pretty quickly, I think level 20 something ish, something like that. And when you got it, shield that you will have at this level will be pretty shitty, I think. So yeah, just I'm dropped off my shield and took this, and just 25% more skill speed is really, yeah, it felt really good. So I would go for it really fast if you want to play with this build. Then also we've got here another skill speed and movement speed, so it plays really good because we have pretty nice attack speed, as you can see, 0.36 seconds on the Whirling Slash, and it also has a dash built in, so it's pretty okay to play. In late game, or maybe when I got on the maps, I think I will drop this node and just take some rare shield with some maybe high evasion and maximum life. And also, because of this node, it gives 1% attack damage per 75 armor or evasion on shield. So it's pretty okay. In terms of damage, it will surely be less than this node, but it should be pretty okay. And then I will probably take some more block nodes like this and this cluster, because it gives pretty nice block chance, and I will be way tankier than I am right now, but that's enough for the campaign. I feel like this keystone really makes the campaign much better, and you are just moving faster, killing mobs faster, so I will take this node. The rest of the tree is I took the spear cluster, then I went here down, took this and took this, and actually that's all. Now I might come here to get this and this, or maybe just go up for some more evasion and maybe start getting critical strike, because oh yeah, and for the lap I went for the weakness and then just some more movement speed and skill speed if enemies in your presence have open weakness. I think I will regret it later, but for now it's okay. When I get more accuracy, I will take this node 100%. And maybe this node, I'm not sure, depends on the weapon that I get. And also I was thinking of this because with this node we will have really great sustain, so it will be pretty nice to use it. Maybe on the third lap I will take it, or no, on third lap I think I will take it, and maybe I will regret it and take this. I'm not sure. I will for sure make an update video when I get some more levels, maybe when I end the campaign. And also I'm taking this, that the projectiles deal increased damage if enemies at the close range, because you are almost always on close range and you want to these tornadoes to shotgun the enemies, and the damage looks pretty nice. I'm using just the highest DPS spear that you can get. I was gambling for mine. You can go for elemental or physical damage, doesn't really matter for start, just go with the highest DPS that you can get on the spear, because we anyways use Frostbolt. I mean, we convert some damage to elemental, so you can go just with the pure physical damage, it will be good also. The rest of the gear is that you want to get some attributes maybe if you need them. I need some strength. So I've got one ring with strength, then on boots you want to get movement speed, and just some stats, some resistances, life. I'm pretty low on resistances, but it's not terrible. You can ask in the comments, I will try to answer them, and probably tomorrow I think I will give some update on the build. So yeah, see you soon guys.